Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards. I don't even know my own name. It is Sunday. Sean with Oddball Cards. Here in the Odd Gallery this morning. A bit of a celebration of past and present. I mock myself. I saw quite a few Orioles games during Cal Ripken's streak. To be quite truthful, I was not that interested in Cal Ripken. Everyone was saying how good he was, and I really didn't know how good he was. I really liked Brady Anderson, Mike Devereaux, Chris Hoyles, et al. In that era. We are going to do a little bit of a mashup today. I promised some reviews or returns, I should say, to this. Going to get into some of the Ginter hobby box that has been so good to us. All right. David Pert jumped on my head at 6:47 a.m. this morning. I don't know how he gets into my house. He's like, Oddball, today is the day we do your video on Ken Caminiti. I'm just going to take this mini out before I destroy it. There is our Cy Young winner, Kate Upton's husband. It is a Ginter back. Look at that. Good stuff. Shout out to the only Astros fan I know, Rad, from Rad Dad and B-Dog. Greetings. Bryson Stott, rookie. Willie Adames. All right. I do like... Oh, Ronnie Ching? I didn't say that right. Sorry. I pride myself on trying, but then I just sound like a jackhole. How about that? Wiseman. He is a tattooist. You tattoo, sir. Wilson Contreras. Look at that beautiful Daryl Strawberry. And we have a black bordered mini rookie. There's a mouthful of Emmanuel Rivera. You can hang out with Dominique Wilkins and he'll dunk on your head. National Hot Dog Day. Is that Joey Chestnut or just some dude? All right. Doesn't really say. All right. Is the Daryl Strawberry? It is a high number SP. You can hang out here with Chris Carpenter, one of my fan favorites over the years. I said, David, you know, we could time travel and watch some Ken Caminiti games. And David was like, but then when you go to the bathroom, there won't be baby alligators coming out of the toilet like I planned. I was like, David, it's kind of morbid. You've scared me. You've scared my rear end. Cal Raleigh, I'm kind of high on him just because of his power. Who knows? And put him here because I'm irrationally high on Dylan Cease. I feel like I discovered him even though that's irrational. All right. Nice looking Mark McGuire. Many would say on the wrong team. All right, not a high number SP, and poof, we backed ourselves right into a relic of a hobby wonder kid, Blake Grice. And many of you are laughing. You go, that is very appropriate for you, Oddball. It's an Oddball card. It is. It is. I accept my fate. I can't complain ever because this box, if you missed the previous episode, it was really good. We lacked some Red Sox fans. Freddie Lynn from yesteryear, and our mini in this pack. Oh, a nice Gary Matthews. All right, from the Milwaukee Braves. Very cool. Not a high number SP. Should make a little pile of minis. I'm really not that smart, am I? I said, David, you know, we can sit down. We can have some brunch. Maybe some omelets. Forgot what it's called. Frittata. I can Google how to make a frittata. I can make you a frittata. And David kind of walked out of the room. So I guess I'm here talking to you guys. I kind of broke him. Still love Jake. Jake the Rake. Not a high number. We got a Yanni Hernandez in a mini. And I'm going to take just a second. I think we just solved our question of are the mini rookies image variations, and they are not. For those of you that actually care about the set, I do sometimes and I don't sometimes, so I'm not judging, but just telling you why I'm getting my big old clumsy hands in there. All right, where was I? They were off screen. Nothing was added. If you have concerns, please feel free to hit that back button and go watch Davey Cuts, who is a barber. He looked like he was cooking barbecue. I must be hungry. Actually, I haven't had breakfast, so that explains some things. Here's a Tyler Glasnow. I can't not say his name like that. Our mini is probably pretty rare. For those of you collecting sets, can comment. Bearing Fruit, a Fuyu Persimmon. And our last card of What's Cooking was mustard powder. It was not a frittata. I'm going to make David a frittata. All right, since David has stepped out, we will kind of go back to what we were talking about. Hedgehog. I browbeat and browbeat and browbeat to coming back to making videos. Didn't know him that well when I was doing it. I just thought I really like this. He's a self-effacing guy. Kind of thinks that 177 people are better than him at making videos, but I very much enjoy his rants, and I mean that sincerely. Hey, shout out to Craig B. Not a high number SP, but I'm sure he'll be happy to see a rhino. Aaron Nola was kind of cool that he played against his brother, and his parents were wearing both their jerseys during the playoffs. Xander Bogaerts is going to get paid. Kutch was happy to see him with the Brewers. Solid glue guy now. I hate when guys get old. It's really hard for me and kind of sad. Hey, another Fergie Jenkins. Lots of people commented on the Fergie in the previous pack, and I was like, did I have a Ginter picture of Fergie, the singer? Different Fergie, I guess. Different body types. All right. So, Miss the Hedgehog. He's out doing real life things. Still a great supporter of many, many people. Yes! Here's what we're looking for. You can cover karate kicking guy. There's a Witt Jr. Love this Bradley Beal. I am a Bradley Beal guy. I haven't always been a war nerd. Boombox bully. Speaking to you. Look at this beautiful Hank Aaron. Shout out to the hobbyist. Dwight with Clark Sports Cards. You can cover up a miscellaneous rookie. And Adam, the world champ, Paul DeJong, and our World Series MVP, Manny. I don't know why I fall for guys using steroids. Manny was so fun to watch. Bit of a lunkhead in the field. I say that without any malice. It's just kind of facts, but if that offends you, you can message me and I will meditate on it. Hoss of Cards does not need my endorsement. But I met him at Gourmet Breaks, and he decided to take more time with his family and kind of focus on his version of collecting, which I very much respect. Shout out to Bud Stoney, George the Collector, the only Red Sox fans I know. I was thinking about that when I pulled that nice cloth card. Who doesn't love Ichiro? I just love Ichiro. You can't cover up. All right, yeah, sorry for the arm way over there. But can't cover up those guys. The Jesus Lizard still on. Where'd he go? The Marlins? Oh, yeah. These are 2021 cards, except for they were not released then. If you didn't know that with these beautiful cards. Haas reminded me that we are not all poker players. He's just the nicest guy. Collects. He was actually the first TTMer I knew, and I only started watching because I love Haas, wanted to support him. I really love it. It doesn't speak to me as far as collecting, but really an awesome way to collect. I'm the king of this bandwagon. Is there anyone we can cover up? Yes, the Bearing Fruit. Dontrell Willis, speaking of my irrational love for pitchers, right on cue. I love Dontrell. Steve Garvey. Oh, nice. Mike Moustakas. This will be going to my good friend, DJ EMT. He is a big Reds fan, along with my good buddy Terry that, about 6 months ago, maybe longer now, we did a live video. It was not live, actually, but you did see my face. I'm not afraid to have my face, but we're not here for my face, really. Here for the cards. I'm here for the shenanigans and the time travel stories. This pack is outsmarting me. That's a good segue to Kurt Snyder. Kurt just started commenting on all my videos. which is very flattering if you don't make videos. It's kind of cool, but then you start going, is this dude nuts? I mean, I'll be frank with you. I have a P.O. box because I mentioned in the last video, my good friend with Bad Luck Breaks had a for real stalker. I read some of the posts. They were kind of obsessed with them, and at the time I was still doing eBay, and I was like, oh, I love Nick Madrigal. He's a Cub now. Me and Craig B and Paul C, they're both Cubs fans. We're still, speaking of Cubs, we're still on the bandwagon with that fellow there. But then Kurt started watching regularly, and then now I have this kind of have the yips. Anytime the cards are off the camera, I bump the camera. Both Chris from Canada and Kurt Snyder, I immediately have to apologize because I can hear them laughing in my head. And it's not a, oh, that's so cute, Oddball's kind of clumsy kind of way. It's in more of a mocking, Oddball is a dum-dum kind of way. Won't say it hurts my feelings, but it certainly doesn't help my feelings. Last pack here. Hope everyone is having a great Sunday. Ooh, we got another sparkly one. Love this guy too. What, Blue Jays? He's been everywhere. Mariner, I think, for a while. A Cody Huer rookie. This is a 700 card set. If you're wondering why we're seeing so many random people like Dallas Braden and all that. Hey, a name we know. I broke him in fantasy this year. I thought it was an easy 30 home runs. Gosh, he did not play that well this year, and you can blame me. All right, as usual, very few hedgehogs were harmed in the filming of this video. Goodbye. Test. Sunday test. Coffee, need coffee. Haas is the boss.